It's beautiful, beautiful downtown.
Beautiful sidewalks, huge sidewalks.
I had summer school this summer, and I was on the sidewalks quite a bit.
I live right by here, and some people that I play music with live right down the block, so I walk up and down this street a few times a day usually.
I noticed that there's very few people on the sidewalks.
A normal Thursday in downtown Bismarck is very similar to a ghost town. Generally, people don't leave their offices. You won't see people walking on sidewalks.
Nobody on the streets. On an average day, if you're going to go walk somewhere, you might be the only person for blocks.
Normally downtown Bismarck is pretty dull. There's not a lot happening.
You'll see a lot of cars, and people will go from their car inside to a building.
I mean, if we need to go 2 blocks away, we jump into a car, and I mean, we're missing opportunities there to, run into people on the street. Like a public space or a public building.
What do you need as a musician? What do we need? What do you need? We need a public place to perform our art. Where's the center of Bismarck?
Center of Bismarck. I don't think there is really one.
We are definitely in the middle of a street. We have to come down the night before and block off the roads.
We're standing right now in the middle of a road. How does that feel?
It's kind of cool to have shops and everything around here and have people everywhere. It's just a lot different.
Dude, this place has really changed Bismarck, like hardcore. Like every Thursday, it's a totally different atmosphere, and this is what it's about.
I think the heart of Bismarck is right here at the Urban Harvest.
Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. This is like a center.
This is, how things should be.
North Dakota is really great for community spirit when we've been losing it over the last couple decades. And this is the kind of thing that brings it back, and people are hungry for it, I think.
Well, I wish the town knew more about it. I've had so many people today say, this is the last week? We didn't hear about it. How long has this been going on?
If this were a pedestrian zone 7 days a week in the nice weather, I think it'd be wonderful.
Develop something like a community center, a community arts center, or a downtown space, a downtown walking mall.
And you have enough people who would want to use it and support it.
Oh, I don't think there's any question that there's plenty of people, a large number of individuals in this community, individuals and families that are waiting for this.
We've got a lot of great music and a lot of great entertainment that way.
There's Ben Tai Chi going on, there's yoga at noon, there's all kinds of things.
Good things for children and for adults, right up to the people that are older. Senior citizens, we'll put it that way. And everybody, I think, could find something they'd enjoy here.
We had the BSc art department come down and offer clay classes and pottery classes, and that was fun.
As an artist being here, it's real nice to share my culture and traditions with people from Bismarck area. It opens up a new avenue for people to get a better understanding of Native American art, Native American philosophy, artwork, even our traditions.
This year they started having volunteer groups have a booth for no charge at the Urban Harvest, and it's an absolutely wonderful opportunity to bring organizations to a different audience.
I think it's a great opportunity for me. I don't know many other places where I could come and get exposure and stuff. So.
Fantastic, very ethnic. We've got some from all over the world.
So a lot of great vendors ranging from potters to people that make clothing and jewelry to people that make dog treats, organic dog food, and it's really fabulous. It really covers a lot of bases.
This afternoon at 3, my 6-year-old son is going to be drumming in the Urban Idol contest, which is, the contest for kids 17 and under. And they have great cash prizes, and it's super watching the kids come out and do that.
I think it's great. It brings out the culture in Bismarck.
It is really a fascinating gathering of people.
How many places can you go to that from the little baby to the grandma and the grandpa can find something that's interesting?
Well, I feel like it's such a benefit to the downtown and to the downtown merchants and to the general revenue tax base. And I pay sales tax, and so does everyone else here. We're required to. And
I keep meeting new people every week, and that's really my favorite part about this.
Today I met 2 people from Connecticut.
I was talking to a lady from Williston. I talked to a couple from Grand Forks, another one from Fargo, Spirit Lake people, Standing Rock people.
I can't think of one other event in this community aside from a particular, like a city organized folk fest or parade that brings together people like this on a regular basis,
So what it would take for me